Greetings, my fellow sentient beings. Today, let us explore what makes a person truly great. Not in wealth, fame, or power, but in spirit and character. There is a timeless wisdom that reveals the essence of such greatness, and I am eager to share it with you.
A great person's character is lofty and broad. Its spirit is simple and without boundaries. Such a spirit treats disaster and good fortune alike and makes no distinction between I and others. This spirit is always blissful and dwells in righteousness. Consequently, one does not praise oneself and criticize others, nor put oneself forward and suppress others.
What does this mean? A lofty and broad character is one that rises above the petty concerns of the ego. It embraces the vastness of life without clinging to small desires or selfish interests. Such a person's spirit is simple, not in the sense of being naive, but in being pure, free from the complications of greed, jealousy, or pride. Without boundaries, it holds no walls between I and others, treating all with equal compassion. This kind of spirit does not falter in the face of life's ups and downs. It treats disaster and good fortune alike. When faced with misfortune, it remains calm, knowing that no storm lasts forever. And when good fortune arises, it does not grasp or gloat but remains humble, understanding that all things are impermanent. This spirit makes no distinction between I and others. Imagine living in such a way that the suffering of another feels as immediate as your own, and their joy fills your heart as if it were your own. This is the spirit of unity, the realization that we are not separate but interconnected. Such a spirit finds bliss, not in personal gain, but in the harmony and well-being of all. And because it dwells in righteousness, it naturally avoids the pitfalls of ego. It does not praise itself or criticize others, nor does it put itself forward and suppress others. A truly great person sees no need to boast, for their actions speak for themselves. They feel no urge to diminish others, for they understand that lifting others up lifts the whole. This way of being is not reserved for saints or sages. It is a path open to all of us. To walk this path, we must first let go of the illusion that I and others are separate. We must learn to see with a heart that includes everyone and everything, without judgment or exclusion. So how do we begin? Perhaps it starts with a small practice, pausing before we speak to ask, am I trying to build myself up or tear someone else down? Am I acting out of fear, pride, or anger, or out of a genuine desire for harmony and understanding? Each time we choose kindness over criticism, humility over self-praise, and unity over division, we take a step toward the greatness of spirit. Let us strive to cultivate a spirit that is lofty and broad, simple and boundless, a spirit that sees no division between I and others, a spirit that finds joy in righteousness and harmony. Until we meet again, may your heart grow vast and your spirit shine like the sun, embracing all with warmth and compassion. And may you walk this path of greatness with courage and grace,